So what we're doing here is we're doing laser to tighten the skin. This is called laser genesis. I've done it on myself as well. And what it does is it helps stimulate collagen synthesis. It also temporarily helps remove some of the hair on the area, but the hair goes back and actually it's done to improve the hair growth. You gotta talk to me, so you don't know how strong you are, because we want to get it to a certain temperature. The ideal temperature is 40 degrees Celsius, and that's when the collagen is actually remodeled. And we stimulate the fibroblasts. Fibroblasts are responsible for production of elastic tissue and collagen, and when you stimulate them, they become younger. It actually stimulates certain things called sirtuins. And those sirtuins help them become healthier, more productive, and therefore their collagen becomes healthier. After we do that, we're going to, as I promised you, also do a special peel that will allow the necessary fuel to get to the area of work so that they will be able to work more efficiently in laying down the collagen and elastic tissue to tighten it up. So you think to yourself, like if you have a mattress and you've used it for a long time, you know, the mattress kind of loses its springiness, its softness. It kind of like has a model of where your body used to lay there. So you can rotate it around, stuff like that. But after a while, you either need to change it or you need to put another layer on top of it. So what we're doing here is we're just changing the springs, remodeling it, adding springs into it, adding foam into it, adding hyaluronic acid, which is something that allows more water to be retained in the skin, which in turn allows the skin to be more supple and tighter. So that's another thing, which is why we spoke about the medical issue, which is why it's good that you're seeing not just anybody but the board-certified dermatologist, because we're able to talk to you about other things that you're doing not as perfectly as you should be in order to get the health of your skin in better control so that you can get better results with your goals. So it's not only the job of the laser, but it's also your work at home that you need to do better. Yeah. So we're going to just pour a little bit of the vitamin solution on top, and then I'm just going to pour a little bit of the topical powder. So this is the special fuel together with some vitamins that will help it become more functional. Sometimes you may have at the beginning, after the laser, a little bit of bumpiness in that area. That is fine. See, we've got some dark spots over there. We want dark spots all to lighten up as well. Give me a cream that contains tranexamic acid. And what tranexamic acid does is actually it was invented to reduce the bleeding, and it's approved for people who have long periods, very heavy periods, to make sure that they won't have heavy periods. And what we found was when you give it, the pigmentation on people's faces suddenly started getting better. It's not exactly clear how the effect of helping it reduce bleeding or maintain the clot, so you don't have bleeding into the skin, how that affects pigmentation. Because it's the way it works is it works on the pathway of clotting and how that affects it. But I don't argue with success. So it's safe, it's effective. So in a cream, you don't even have to do any blood work. If you do it orally, you have to worry about blood. So I'm going to put some on the rest of your scalp, and you do it together with a special, with a proper pH of vitamins on top of the area. You get the most effective therapy. So that's it. You did very, very well. And then I'm going to recommend you which creams to do. Now you'll feel the skin right away. It feels a little smoother and tighter. I don't know if you feel it, but if you will put your hand on it, I mean I have a glove so I can't feel it right now. But if you put your hand on it, it should feel a little bit tighter and smoother. You feel that?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. And then I'll put something else. A little more, a little more. the skin is like drinking it. The word pigmentation, because vitamin C also helps lighten it up. Beautiful stuff. Love it. They work well together. So now it's going to be also a little lighter.
Okay.
So I want it not only to be tighter, but I want it lighter.
Okay.
If you get the results in less than 12 sessions, great, we save you money and time.
Yeah.
If you need, but usually they recommend 12 sessions. Now again, you can say we did it on steroids, because this is not just this. We added the peel to it, we added the vitamin C and stuff, and then I'm going to give you some advice of what creams to use, so everything will be better. And next time you can come in either in a month or in a week or 2 weeks, whatever you want. But usually we recommend anywhere from 1 week to a month.
Okay.
And we'll do the same thing that we did right now.
Sounds good.
Pleasure to meet you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.